Today we'll be going over a Calc 2 topic known as PFDs. It is frequently used in DiffyQs. It's like the easiest method of integration. When you do linear algebra, DiffyQs, or Calc 3 later, you'll use in the form of Laplace. And I think you'll probably use it later when you do Calc 2 in form of separable DiffyQs. This is the form. It's pretty easy. Before we start, I want you to try these problems. These problems shouldn't take you more than like 30 or 40 seconds. You can pause the video and try it. I'll just show the answers. For the first one, it's this. Second one is this. Third one's this. Fourth one's this. Let's go over them. So for the first one, it's so simple. You just do a natural log of whatever is in the denominator. Let's see. The second one is the same thing. It has a minus up here, so you add minus. Third one is a bit different. You have a number before the variable, so you do natural log of 2x plus 1 divided by 2 plus c. The third one is completely different. See, you have a square up here, so it's like a completely different problem compared to these stuff, so be careful. So we have 3 different types of PFDs. We'll go over the first one today. Let's go over the first one. So the first one is pretty simple. So when you have a problem like this, if you have a factor problem in the denominator, you factor it. Let's factor the denominator. It's gonna be x minus 2 times x minus 1. You found the factors, so now this is the important part. You do this. So you put down a, put one factor down here, plus b, put down another factor down here. And we'll equate this to this thing right down here. 5x minus 7. We already solved this term, so we'll write down the factor form. X minus 2, x minus 1. Now we add these terms. So you'll have a x minus 1 solve this. You have this term right here. Let's copy it in the other page. So this is like one of the most important part of PFDs. I'll teach you a method of how to do it. So the basic concept here is to find the a and b values. To do that, we need to make one of these 0. It's super easy because you have a factor down here and a factor down here. So you can have a certain x value, which will cancel this term, and it'll find a value for b. And same for b. You cancel this term and you find a value for a. So to do it, let's find the value of b first. So to find the value of b, we'll consider x to be positive 1. So we have this term will go to 0. So for b, we'll have 2. Let's do it again to find the value of a. To do that, we'll turn this term right here to 0. For that to happen, we'll consider x to be positive 2. Let's solve it. So the a value will be 3. Now we put the whole thing together. So the integral of 5x minus 7 x squared minus 3x plus 2 dx will give us 3 over x minus 2. I hope you get this part down here. It's just this term, this thing, with integral on top and the a and b values included. This integral is pretty easy to solve with this. We did this problem right here. So let's solve it. So we can separate these. X minus 2 dx plus x minus, which will give us 3 times natural log of So this is the answer, and the whole process on how to do basic PFDs type 1 when you have 2 different factors. It's pretty simple. So this part might be a bit tricky. I would recommend you to do this problem again. This part is fine, and this part is super easy. Yeah, that's about it. I'll see you in type 2 video.